is it finna play? Wow!
We need to talk.
You have a funny way of showing up when things aren't going your way.
Teagan, don't do this. I'm not about to let you blow this up when we both know how bad it looks. For both of us.
For both of us? Boy, don't sit here and act like we're in this together. This is your mess, not mine. Maybe if you stopped cheating for once, you wouldn't have bad press.
You really think you're gonna walk away from this looking clean? You really think people don't talk about you too? About what you be doing?
I don't have to do anything for people to talk about me. That's the difference between me and you. You actually gave them a reason. And now, you want me to save face for you because you got caught up?
I didn't come here to argue about the past, Teagan. I came here to tell you that you need to hold off on this divorce thing. It's not gonna look good for me right now. And it's not like I'm the only one who made mistakes. You've made some too.
Mistakes? Nah. A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. A mistake is leaving the stove on. Cheating? Repeatedly? That's a choice, Amari.
You act like you're so much better than me. Like you haven't been running around at these industry events, letting niggas get a little too comfortable around you.
Oh, so this is about Nas. You're mad because another man, one who actually respects me, showed me a little attention? That's crazy considering you've had a whole side chick. Oh, so you can have a little something on the side, but I can't.
You think this shit funny? Well, laugh at this. I've been seeing Zoya too.
Okay, bet. Since we're being honest, let me drop something on you. I fucked Nas. Are you fucking crazy? Get out of my house now!
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Teagan Saige. If you're new here, welcome to the chaos. My name's Chelsea, aka The Capricorn, and we're gonna have a lot of fun around here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss an episode. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. I absolutely love connecting with all of you, so make sure to drop a comment down below throughout the video as things happen. Whether it's wild drama, heartfelt moments, or a funny glitch, I want to hear your thoughts. Trust me, there are never too many comments. You can also stay connected with me outside of YouTube too. You can follow me on Twitter or X at Capricorn Sims, and you can also check out Teagan's personal adventures over on her Instagram at TeaganSaigeMonroe. If you're a fan of storytelling and Sims content, I'd also love for you to join our Facebook group, Capricorn Sims, Storytelling and Content Creation. It's a wonderful community where we share our Sim stories and you'll get even more immersed into Teagan's world. The Press and Her Universe posts regularly there, along with other fun content across social media. And last but definitely not least, consider joining me on Patreon. Everyone is welcome as a free member, but if you go the extra mile and become a paid member, you'll unlock access to uncut episodes that are too spicy or too detailed for YouTube. Everything that I mentioned will also be listed in the description box below. But anyways, let's dive right into the video and see what Teagan is up to today. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Teagan Saige. So this is episode 5, and this episode's gonna hit on a lot of stuff. So you guys probably just saw the cutscene where Amari ambushed Teagan, I guess you could say. Like he came over unannounced, basically trying to get her to like not divorce him at this particular moment because currently he has a lot of negative press surrounding him and like everything because of what happened at the Rock Nation brunch in the last episode. So if for whatever reason you didn't see the previous episode, he was caught grabbing Teagan up. And, you know, obviously the media's kind of was feeling a little weird about that because why are you grabbing this girl up like that? But now look at Teagan. She literally has a bruise on her eye because he literally punched her and he slapped her too. I edited that out because I already felt like the punch was just too much. Okay. But yeah. And also, I know Teagan's eyes look a little beady right now, but it's because. It's because I made them smaller, but it's because in like different outfits, I have her wear these contacts, and yeah. So after this particular scene, if she switches to like her everyday outfit and stuff, it's gonna look regular and the bruising and tears will be gone. But I'm gonna keep it now, just see obviously for storytelling purposes. But but yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now with Tegan's story. I feel like the relationship now is irreparable. Like, there's no way they're gonna get back together. They are gonna obviously end up getting divorced, I feel like. Um, but it just kind of sucks that I had to get to that point because at the end of the day, Amari is wrong. Like, boy, please. Like, okay, sure, you guys are both married and neither one of you should be cheating. But at the end of the day, Amari, you are just wrong, okay? So before we get into everything, first I want to address the elephant in the room, which is the fact that we can see the next door. And that is because I had to turn um the rentals, the residential renters, why can't I talk? I had to turn the residential rentals back into just residential lots because apparently there's this bug going around whenever you have the for rent pack that will literally mess up your save files. So I just wanted to be proactive about it. I think that it's supposed to be on some like, I think really it's more so like if you have just too many rental properties, but I just didn't even want to chance it. Right now in game, it's 9 in the morning. It's saying that the girls are at daycare, but they're literally over here. So right now, I'm just gonna have Teagan invite Phoenix and Vivian over to tell them what happened because obviously she needs to inform them that Amari just literally punched her in the face. Like, what the fuck? Oh, what's all these bills? Hold on, let's pay these bills real quick. So I don't even know what all them mean. Okay, now it's saying that they returned from daycare. So let's just pay all of them. I don't even know what they are. Like, okay, so I don't have to do that anymore. I don't know what that was about. Let's invite over to current lot. Okay. We're gonna go to friend or what friends. Okay, we're gonna do Phoenix and Viv. Where Vivian at? Oh, she right here. We're gonna invite them over because she literally punched in her eyeball. Who was over here getting oh maybe it was the maid or something. And she fell asleep right here, child. Pray for Abba. I would really be ignoring the family. She thinks they're a hot mess. I just know it. But after this episode, hopefully we can move Tegan into her home that I showed y'all. I just got it decorated for real. It's just a big house. I have not even started decorating it, y'all. Why is why is Ali calling Tegan? It's good to hear your voice, Tegan Sage. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Ralph Jefferson a little bit. I do not care. Whatever, go do it. That's Amari's teammate. So it's giving like, oh, you trying to see what's going on. You trying to see what's tea. That man is Cheyenne's husband, the girl that came trying to tell her to stay in a relationship with Amari. Oh, she came to give her a hug. Hey, y'all, it's taking everything in me to not age up the girls because I know it wouldn't make sense for the storyline to age them up. But I'm ready to see them as like a toddler, and I want to see her. I want to see her as a toddler, and I want to see Iman as a child. Like, but I feel like it's too like it doesn't make sense for the timeline. So Viv is here, so we're gonna say something to her. Say something. Would it be? Let's say something sad. Why she all the? Oh, because she's still talking to baby Iman. Girl, we trying to have a conversation with our friends. And everybody looks good. Phoenix is still in her outfit that I had them wear to the Super Bowl. I forgot to change it. That's my problem. I be forgetting to change outfits. And then sometimes I change the outfits and I don't be changing them back to match the cutscene. Sometimes I forget like what they had on. Like it's a mess. Okay. So we're just gonna say something to Vivian, but let's pretend as if she's saying it to both Vivian and Phoenix since they're both here. How would Tegan say it? Whatever. Guys, Marty over here trying to convince me not to divorce him. And he freaking let me stop. Because I don't like guys. And he punched me. Look at Viv. Hold on. Viv's like, oh fuck nah. This is this is literally the perfect response for Viv. I feel like she's always shocked. Like, to be honest, I don't know why Viv is friends with these people. They got too much going on. Oh, she has a new sentiment with Viv because of that. Let's look at it. Oh, I forgot to show you her sentiments with Amari. I'll do that next. But with Viv, she has an adoring sentiment because she just thinks she's wonderful. But since we're in here, let's look at Amari's profile. So after that whole situation with Amari coming over and punching her in the face just a couple moments ago, they have new relationship quirks, I guess you could say, and sentiments. So the first part is the new relationship quirk, which is now strained. So Sims with a strained romance dynamic have a bit of tenseness in the relationship that is hard to work through. These Sims fail at friendly and romantic socials more than other Sims and gravitate towards mean socials. They are more likely to gain hurt or furious sentiments toward each other. So I guess currently, if they were to do friendly and romantic interactions with one another, it wouldn't work. And then Tegan's sentiments about Amari is that she's deeply connected to him, but also that she's heartbroken. So it says love hurts, and Teagan Saige is reminded of that when she thinks of Amari, and then she's hurt by him. And then Amari actually has a heartbroken sentiment, I guess, learning about Nas, and then he's also betrayed by the cheating. Teagan is not betrayed by it, but I think it's because he's a cheater. He's already a cheater. Like, she's not betrayed by the cheating per se. She's just kind of heartbroken by it. But he's heartbroken and betrayed by cheating because he didn't. I just assume he didn't think that Teagan would do something like that. And let's look at Iman's quirk. She has the same adoring sentiment with Iman. So I'm gonna have her tell Phoenix too, because Phoenix didn't get no sentiments about that. Oops. Wait, what is that? Hold on. It said it's time for you to get married. You can't say. I'm not gonna. I'm dead. I heard you had a lot about this. Oh, it's getting crazy. But we're gonna say something to her too, and we're gonna say something sad, and it's just gonna be the same thing we told Viv, because I want Phoenix to be told. I want to see her reaction. Okay, so let's just tell her the same thing over. And he punched me. And Phoenix already ready to fight. Phoenix is like, oh, fuck, nah. But we're also going to tell Phoenix about the cheating. So say something too, and then we're going to be more. Uh, hold on. What is Viv doing? Is she cheering herself up in the mirror? Probably. And then. In Phoenix, again, was still shocked by that. I don't know where Viv's going. And the baby's about to wake up soon. So I actually want to see Alba. Let's wake her up because I want to interact with her. Alba is so gassy, y'all. In the cutscene, I kept her gas bubble in there because what? Why is you gassy like that? What's she doing? Oh, she's dancing. I made sure to keep her gas bubble in because I wanted y'all to see her being gassy. All she do is fart, y'all. Like, it's crazy. And then I'm gonna have her cuddle with her because she's just so cute. Like, I gotta fix her hair. I was just trying out this hair, but I feel like for her age, it's too much hair, if that makes sense. I know I was looking at her mama like, girl, what is wrong with your eye? Like, who did that? Yo, daddy. Yo, big head daddy did that. Let's see if can she do tummy time? She can. Cause I also feel like Alba hits her milestones a little bit better. I don't know why I'm having her do tummy time. I actually want her to try some food. So we're actually gonna end that for her. Because I want to have I'm gonna delete this too. Hold on. I want to have Alba try foods. She tried yogurt and she was unsure about it. And she tried oatmeal. So actually, let's have her try the yogurt again. Just to see if she actually likes it. Because with Iman, we didn't get to explore this either. That's the good thing about playing on like a where they don't age up because you get to really explore each age, which through the LP is helping me really explore everybody's age because I be aging these babies up, child. Look at Alba, look at self. She said, that's delicious. Okay. Oh, I don't think she like that. Oh no, it says Alba just like yogurt. Probably best to try something else next time. Alba, this not the time. She's not messing with that. She said that is nasty. Let's try something else. Okay, let's do the oatmeal. She was unsure about it at first. But Teagan body tea though. Hey. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try the oatmeal. Dang, her mouth open big as hell. Dang, she didn't like that either. Oh, wait, she did like the oatmeal cereal. Dang. Oh my god. Alba. I feel like Iman didn't like nothing that we gave her. Period. She said, finally, real food, like over there looking like her daddy. Her trifling daddy. And y'all, I be in my Teagan still has her reading on. I gotta get rid of that. Dang, did she fart again? Oh, come on. So I guess Phoenix and Viv are about to leave because yeah, and that's fine. And we could just put Alba down here and clean this up, bro. The maid already came for the day. And make something to eat for your kids, like, well, for you and Alba. Let's have her serve some lunch. Or just do something that the baby will eat. Let's do fried chicken sliders. I'm still, like, dead about this kitchen not having no sink. How did that even happen? That's fine. We're getting ready to move out. She dancing. That's one thing about Iman. Y'all need to always dancing. With them teeth. What is it? I'm sorry? I'm tired of these farts. Like, so while her children dance and she eats this meal, I'm gonna have you guys see the cutscene from the sim reel. So I didn't even explain this before I started this episode, but this episode is set in the time of when Teagan would have been at her New Crest stop. So if you guys are unaware, Teagan is currently on tour, which I'm sure if you're subscribed to this channel, you would have seen all the plenty of videos that I put on her. Currently, we're about halfway through the tour, but this episode is set for when she went to her New Crest stop because obviously we're here in New Crest. So yeah, the news outlets are kind of ahead of its time, but again, we're in the time where she would have been at her New Crest tour stop. But anyways, I feel like this is the perfect time for you guys to see the sim reel. So again, if you're unaware, the sim reel is a little segment that I do. It's supposed to mimic like a celebrity gossip type of talk show. And they discuss Teagan Saige's scandals. The first one being her being seen with her bruising that she has because she was caught out in, I do not even remember the city that it was. It might have been Newcrest, actually. She was caught out with the bruising to her eye, and then she was also seen at the Super Bowl with Nas the Poet, her sister, and J Flame, which is another rapper that signed. Why is Iman crying? Like, girl, what? What's going on? Oh, she's sleepy. So, anywho, I'm just gonna have you guys see that, and then we're gonna actually catch up with Harrison.
Welcome back to the Sim Reel. We have a lot to get into today. If you haven't heard, Teagan Saige was spotted in Newcrest with a very noticeable bruise on her right eye. Now this comes right after her former nanny, Zoya Sullivan, filed a lawsuit against Teagan and her sister, Phoenix Monroe, claiming they physically assaulted her over alleged rumors that Zoya had an affair with Teagan's husband, Amari McAllister. And if that wasn't messy enough, the lawsuit also supports claims that Teagan and Amari are separated. In a statement from Vivian Watts, Teagan Saige's PR agent, she states, "We are aware of the lawsuit filed by Zoya Sullivan and the speculative media reports that have followed. This lawsuit is baseless, opportunistic, and filled with sensationalized allegations designed to mislead the public and damage reputations. Teagan, Phoenix, and Amari have yet to speak on this themselves. And with the bruise, it's making a lot of people lean towards believing the allegations brought on by the former nanny." Let's just think for a second. In the lawsuit, Zoya is painting this picture of being brutally attacked. So, why is Teagan walking around with visible bruising? Zoya should be the only one with injuries if this is the case. And if Zoya was actually that hurt, why would she sue instead of pressing charges? Something isn't adding up.
Iris, please. Not today. Just because we don't see Zoya's injuries doesn't mean they aren't there. Maybe she's just not out parading them in front of cameras. This is exactly what rich and powerful celebrities do. They turn the narrative in their favor.
Oh, so now Teagan is some master manipulator? Come on. If anything, Zoya's trying to ride the wave of this drama and cash in.
Or maybe Teagan isn't as innocent as she wants people to believe. Look, this lawsuit came right in the middle of rumors of Amari's infidelity. That's not a coincidence. And to be honest, if she's out here fighting people, it makes you wonder what else has been going on behind closed doors.
I think the most devastating part of all of this is that Teagan and Amari have only been married for 10 months. This lawsuit is nasty, and if true, could ruin Teagan. Amari is not free from scrutiny either. Him constantly being in alleged extramarital relationships is not helping his case and will be the downfall of this relationship.
Exactly. And Teagan being silent isn't helping. Like, girl, say something. If she's innocent, why not deny the rumors herself instead of sending Vivian to do it for her?
I feel like I repeat this same sentiment on this show often. Teagan doesn't owe anybody a personal explanation. Not every celebrity needs to issue a statement just because the internet is speculating. The lady is clearly bruised, and instead of praying for her safety, the media has somehow turned Zoya into a victim. Let's keep it real. If Zoya was in that woman's house sleeping with her husband, she got what she deserved, regardless of the optics.
That's a cop-out, and thoughts like that are why Amari felt so comfortable a week ago calling all of us out of our name. We are on television to do a job, and that's to report on what they're doing. Maybe if they would move like they have some sense, we wouldn't be talking about them. If she's fine with being seen at the Super Bowl all cozied up with Nas the Poet, she can address this.
And that brings us right into our next topic. Teagan was spotted in New Orleans with Phoenix, Nas the Poet, and Jay Flame. And let's just say, the real talk isn't about football. It's about her and Nas. The photos? Way too cozy.
It's way too soon for her to be moving like this. If the separation rumors are true, she's jumping ship real quick. And this isn't the first time. She left Harrison and ran straight to Amari. Now she's about to do the same thing again?
Now I'm all about holding Teagan accountable, but are we seriously going to act like she's supposed to lock herself in a room and cry for a year? People move on how they want. If her marriage is over, it's over. Let's not forget how he was seen yanking Teagan up at the pre-Grammy brunch. Good riddance.
Yeah, I kinda agree with Gabby. Do you have to move on this publicly? At least give the dust some time to settle. It's messy.
You know what's funny? If this were Amari out here with some new woman, y'all wouldn't be this pressed. But because it's Teagan, suddenly she's moving too fast.
Now, Lauren, this show is called The Real, not The Lies. We, on multiple occasions, have talked about Amari being seen with other women during his marriage not once, but twice. Maybe 3 times if that little story with Zoya is true. This has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with the pattern.
Exactly. She keeps doing this. And if she was messing with Nas before her marriage ended, that's a whole different mess. And I feel like that will actually shift the narrative. If both Teagan and Amari stepped out on their marriage, on their vows, then they are both at fault for the marriage coming to an end.
I just don't feel like this specific situation will ever be her fault. Teagan said anything you can do, I can do better. But that's the power of Teagan Saige. No statements on any rumors. She just lets us wonder. And that's why I'm a harsh critic of her. She doesn't get to hide behind the cloak of celebrity. But unfortunately, I'm on her side this time. Hit 'em where it hurts, and I hope she takes every penny.
Well, if you're looking for more answers, Lauren, we've got something for you. Because next episode, we'll be sitting down with Zoya Sullivan herself to get her side of the story. So make sure you don't miss it, because you know it's going to be explosive.
So what can I say to you? But I'm off there, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad.
Just say whatever it is and quit wasting my time.
We're done.
What do you mean we're done?
I just don't want to be with you no more.
Okay, so you just decided that, huh? No conversation, no warning, just boom, we're done?
Don't act like you didn't see this coming.
Well, actually, no, I didn't see this coming. You're real funny, you know that? Every day it's something different with you.
You think I don't know? You think I don't hear things? You think I don't know about the other men?
What, you want to play the victim now, like you weren't out here doing the same thing?
See? That's where you got me twisted. I might have made mistakes, but I know the kind of man I want to be. And that's not the kind of woman I want to be with.
Wow, so what, now you're just some holier-than-thou man of integrity? Since when?
Since I found out I'm going to be a father again. Alaya's pregnant.
Oh, you gotta be joking. You brought her here? What, you wanted front row seats? Wanted to see me break?
I didn't come to fight, Ciara.
Oh, you didn't? Well, congratulations, cause I don't fight over men, so you should be especially excited since we all know you can't fight.
Ciara, there's no need to get nasty. We just wanted you to hear it from both of us.
Oh, how thoughtful. You're so considerate. Pregnant and still worried about my feelings? Wow, you're a saint. You know what? Y'all deserve each other.
All right, you guys. So we're here with Harrison, and in the middle of chaos, he's reaching a milestone. Like, now he can roll over his tummy, I guess? Like, what? Cole and Preston are older than Alba, but because I do not play with Atlas and Harrison like that, their kids don't really have, like, all their milestones hit. I could probably cheat it up, but I just know that they're older, okay? But obviously, Alba's gonna have more milestones hit because I actually play with Alba. I did not play with Preston or Cole. But yeah, y'all, I believe this is like the first time we're really seeing Cole. And yeah, he looks just like his mama Ciara, luckily. Because I'm tired of Harrison. Like, I don't know why y'all let him in. Like, he is not that good. I don't know why. I don't know how he tricked y'all into thinking he was that girl, but he's not that girl. As you guys saw from the cutscene, Harrison just broke things off with Ciara. So I'm actually gonna have him do that so that the game honors it. So let's go ahead and have him break up with her. Not Alea dancing. No, this is just disrespectful. Like, girl, what? And the baby on the ground. Like, what? Alea, this is not the time. But anywho, Harrison just broke up with Ciara. Ciara just broke up with Harrison. Blah blah blah. So what? I am crying. Let's look at the sentiments first. So open the profile. Look at her traits though. It says romantic, materialistic, foodie, homewrecker, heartbreak. I'm crying. So right now they have it's very complicated tidbit to the relationship and that they're broken up and then they're both bitter about the breakup. I would say that Harrison might be bitter only because he found out that she be cheating, but he also has this happy mood because he's single again from having a non-committal trait. Even though he's technically not single, like him and Alea are together. But... And I'm gonna have her stop dancing so that she can terrorize Ciara. I'm just gonna have her say crazy stuff. Let's see. Say, you're mad, I got your man now. Perfect. So I'm gonna have her say that to her. Look at Harrison. He ain't right. Now I'm walking away. Not come back, bro. Where's he going? Oh, to make himself something to eat. Let me see. I don't know whose man you took, but it certainly wasn't my man. Ciara, please. You've seen what happened. And then let me put, let's be honest, I don't like you. So now she's telling her that she don't like her. Dang, the thumbs down is crazy. Oh, ooh. What's she doing? So Ciara's yelling at... I have to take a screenshot of this. That's kind of funny. Because not you came her pregnant. It says, well, that's honest. At least I know how you feel about me now. Thanks for showing your true colors. Dang. NST. The baby is pissed. He's fussing because he wants to go to sleep. Okay, first let me address the elephant in the room. So as you guys know, I made Harrison's apartment back when I first started the LP. And it's not really that girl anymore because again, I've gotten rid of some CC, I've added new CC, blah blah blah. So it needs to be redone. Like look at upstairs, y'all. It's just not giving. So we're actually gonna remodel this home Because once Alea has her baby, even though I just remodeled her apartment, y'all, this is what pisses me off because I was not expecting her to get pregnant. But as soon as she has her baby, we're gonna have her move in with Harrison in his penthouse because it's bigger. Like, let's be serious, her apartment's small. And we're gonna turn this room into like a bedroom for her baby and Cole. And then look, it's still the bassinet in the corner. Like, come on now. That baby do not use that bassinet. So the baby be sleeping on the floor for real. And then we're going to redo obviously all of upstairs. I kind of redid the kitchen. It had the same vibe but just different colors, and I redid the living room, but it just needs a little bit more pizzazz, word to Penny. So yeah. And then the food out here is dirty. Like, let's delete that because that stink. Just let it go. Ciara can't help but feel frustrated about Alea clinging to the other side of that argument. In a perfect world, they both would have just let it rest and talked about something else. Could this mean that Ciara dislikes arguments? I feel like she doesn't dislike arguments. I feel like she likes arguments. So we're gonna say no to that because my girl, I feel like she be arguing. Grab a serving. Is Alea hungry? She's not. Let's actually look at the moodlets. So currently, Alea's moodlet is she's angry because of an aggravating conversation. She's near a crying infant, so she's tense. That's about to be your life, girl. She has a good imagination, high spirited, and curious about clubs. And I realized I just skipped over all this other stuff, so let me go back. So she's fine because she has a child on the way. She's fine because she's an adult. She's optimistic. She's in a great atmosphere because Harris's place is a party place. She's in a good decorated environment. And then this is too funny, It says, I got you. From taking another Sims man. Alea never considered themselves to be a thief, but taking that Sims man felt so good. Girl, what? It's just like a time doing it. It's for it. Because let's not forget, she technically did this to Teagan too. Like, girl, not you got him in. Like, why would you even say that? And then let's look at his. It just says nicely decorated. He's happy because he's single again. He has a home turf trait, so he likes being in San Myshuno. Um, he has this happy moodlet from watching his pride and joy, his son Cole, and then obviously the adulthood bliss. She is heartbroken, but she's fine about it. It just says it didn't last long. This relationship didn't last long, but it's okay, which I feel like that fits her personality really well. She's happy for being an adult. It says, no, you didn't. Because Alea bragged about taking her man. It says, nice try. Ciara knows that their man is solid. This doesn't make any sense. They'd never cheat or do anything to hurt them. Girl, please. You want a cookie? From nearby Sim not liking you? Was Ciara supposed to cry after that Sim said they don't like them? Life goes on. She sees a chic Sim, which is Alea. She likes the music that's being played. She's in a nice decorated environment. Cole hit his milestone. She's angry because of the argument. She's hungry and she's tense because of the crying infant. So I'm just gonna have her grab a hamburger too. So just grab a serving too, girl. And to be honest, Alea, oh, she's gonna pick him up. I was gonna have her do it. Is that disrespectful for her to take her man and then console her baby? He's sad. He's sleepy. Let's have her meet him. It's your time to shine. Dang, what's going on? Oh no, she's gonna give him a nap first. Oh, what a good mom. See, y'all can't say Ciara ain't no good mama now. Ciara tries to do what she can do. Okay. Oh dang, that was short. Well then, damn. Fuck the baby. Let's have Harrison give her a kiss. Romance. Affection. Oh wait, no. Physical intimacy. A long kiss. No, what does that look like? To be honest, I feel like all the kisses are already long in game. The height sliders ruin it, but child, I guess cut the cameras for real. Passionate romance. Dang, what's going on? What's wrong with her? Feeling bad from being tender. Tender Sims get sad when they're supposed to be angry. Oh, so she's tender. So she's like sad because she's angry. Like she don't want to be angry. So she's sad about that. Girl, calm down. Sweet talk. Uh, he always sweet talking somebody. Harrison. He get on my nerves. Where the baby at? Child, the baby's outside. Like, hey, Harrison, go get your shit. Like, Pick him up. Look at your damn big kid now. What is this? Compliment smile? A secret revealed. What y'all over here? What was they over here doing? In front of. I'm sorry. I'm taking a screenshot of that too. In front of Ciara is crazy, y'all. Like, in front of the baby too. The baby's pissed. Like, ever since Alea walked in the building, the baby been pissed. Like, the baby been pissed off. But we're actually gonna go back to Teagan's house because I had Teagan invite Zoya over because they're gonna confront her about what Amari told her.
Is there an emergency? I rushed over as soon as I... Oh my god, Teagan! Your eye! Are you okay?
You really want to act like you don't know?
Don't play dumb now, Zoya. You know exactly why you're here.
No, I don't. What's going on?
You've been sleeping with my husband.
That's a lie. I would never...
Don't insult me with denials. I already know everything. I trusted you, Zoya. With my kids. You were in my home, caring for them, while you were creeping behind my back with my husband.
I never did that, Teagan. You have to believe me.
Believe you? You must think she's stupid. We already have all the receipts we need. Teagan, whoop this bitch's ass.
You're just making this worse. You've always hated me.
Oh, honey, I don't hate you. I just hate lying, backstabbing bitches like you.
I let you into my life, into my family, and this is how you repay me.
Teagan, I love your kids. I would never do this to you.
Love her kids, but screw her husband? Make it make sense. Teagan, she's trying to play you for a fool again. Hit that bitch.
You guys, so we are back at Teagan's house, and you guys just saw the cutscene of Teagan and Phoenix confronting Zoya, fighting Zoya, and Viv walking in on the scene. So Vivian, again, I've explained this so many times, but I feel like Vivian is very much a peacemaker. She's not really violent. Like, I doubt we are ever going to see Vivian in like a physical conflict because that's just not really her personality. But Vivian is currently mortified because from a PR standpoint, walking in on something like that is horrible. So, again, this episode is set back when Teagan was at Newcrest, and the press has already found out about Teagan and Zoya, kind of, right? So, after this fight, Zoya actually went and pressed charges. She didn't file a police report, but she went to the lawyer, her lawyer, I guess, and she pressed charges against Teagan and Phoenix, saying that they brutally attacked her. And in her lawsuit, she describes the events and everything that happened. So Zoya actually did go ahead and file that lawsuit. And earlier in the Simro clip, the host of that TV show did go over the lawsuit that Zoya filed. So just to briefly go over the lawsuit, Zoya did mention that Teagan and Amari are separated. So she like inadvertently, I'm not sure if she really meant to even do that on purpose. I think she was just telling her story in the lawsuit or her side of the story. And she basically broke the news that Teagan and Amari were separated in the first place because that was not something that they told the press. And then obviously she goes into describing the attack, and not one time in the lawsuit did she mention Viv. So really, the public is not aware that Viv was even at the scene. But because again, this episode's set in the past, Viv put out a press release for Teagan and Amari and Phoenix. And I'll actually go ahead and insert that here.
Hello, everyone. Vivian Watts here. Although this is not my usual format, I felt it was important to speak to all of Teagan's fans instead of releasing a traditional PR statement due to the serious nature of recent claims. We are aware of the lawsuit filed by Zoya Sullivan and the speculative media reports that have followed. This lawsuit is baseless, opportunistic, and filled with sensationalized allegations designed to mislead the public and damage reputations. Ms. Sullivan was lawfully terminated from her position as a nanny due to breaches of trust and professional misconduct. Any claims of wrongful termination or physical assault are categorically false and will be addressed in a court of law. Ms. McAllister and Ms. Monroe vehemently deny the outrageous accusations of violence and will not be intimidated by these false claims. Additionally, we want to address the speculation surrounding Mr. and Mrs. McAllister's marriage. Their personal relationship is not a matter of public concern, and any narratives suggesting otherwise are invasive and irresponsible. The focus should remain on the facts of this case, which will ultimately reveal that Ms. Sullivan's claims are nothing more than a malicious attempt to exploit her former employer. Ms. McAllister and Ms. Monroe will vigorously defend themselves against these false allegations and pursue all legal remedies available to them. We look forward to this matter being resolved in court, where the truth will prevail. We ask that the media respect the privacy of all involved parties and refrain from spreading unverified, damaging rumors that have no basis in fact.
Viv didn't even mention the cheating that was allegedly the cause of. I don't even know why I'm saying allegedly. This is the LP. You guys already know why she got her ass whooped. But Viv never really mentioned it. She just kind of kept it matter of fact, and she was like, "Hey, listen, she's just upset because she lost her job, and everything else is just a rumor because she's upset about that." But obviously, Viv walked in on it, and she is aware that Teagan and Phoenix did put their hands on Zoya and beat her up pretty badly. And for my Patreon people, if you guys are watching this, you guys are seeing a different cutscene of the fight than the YouTube crew is, because the Patreon fight is more in depth. If you're watching on YouTube, what you saw is very much PG-13. Like, you feel me? So at this point, Zoya has already left. Caesar's here. He kind of ignored all that. Oh, he don't like the music. Boy, that's not for you. And the kids need to go to bed. So I'm actually going to, because they came downstairs after all the commotion, y'all. Oh, what is going on? I would just be doing stuff, bruh. That means she was rummaging through. Oh my God. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I'm going to have her use the restroom up here. I'm going to have her go potty and then go to sleep. And then I'm going to have Teagan wake her up and get her out of the trash. I think she was rummaging through this little credenza looking thing, bookshelf thing, and trash came out of it. And now she's sleeping in it. I'm going to have her, let me look at her stuff, because we have to cheat some stuff up. We're going to cheat her hunger up. I'm just going to have her put her in the crib, child. But yeah, Caesar was there at the door, basically minding his business. Viv and Phoenix are talking, and I actually want Viv to talk to Phoenix and tell her, like, what the frick what's going on here. And I want her to kind of be like, what were y'all even thinking? That's from a PR standpoint, and even just from a common sense standpoint. Phoenix and taking her famous, like, why is you beating that girl up? You knew she was gonna sue. All right, hold on. What were you guys thinking? Oh, so you're just saying, what were y'all thinking? Like, she's gonna sue y'all. What is going on? I just want the baby to get up. That's it. Look, she's going back to play in it. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's sleepy. Girl, go to sleep then. The hell? You finna piss me off. And also, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but regarding Zoya and Amari's affair, Zoya is unaware of where Teagan would have even gotten this information, which is why she was so adamant on denying it, and she's still kind of denying it because she's like, Amari would never snitch on himself. But lo and behold, what is going on? I hate when they don't leave the babies in the crib. What is even the reason? Put her to bed, please. What? Oh, how did he get inside of this house? Nas? This is actually going against what I had planned. We not ready for you. So I'm just gonna make him leave only because he's not gonna mess up my storyline, y'all. He's not gonna mess up my storyline. Because boy, you ain't supposed to be in here. You all in the house. Get from around here. Pretend y'all don't see Nas standing in the foyer like he pay bills. Like, boy, don't even kiss her goodnight for real. Just leave. Let the baby go to sleep. She's sleepy. Go away. Thank God. Okay. So now the baby can go to sleep. I don't know why they be acting like that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Zoya just doesn't really see a world where Amari cheats, where Amari tells on himself about cheating. But I feel like Amari he never really cared about Zoya. I never really went into depth about this. I just kind of mentioned that Zoya and Amari did have an affair with each other. But when I was playing off screen when Teagan was living in Brindleton Bay at the main house, Zoya initiated woohoo with Amari and Amari accepted it and then they woohooed y'all. Like it's a mess. So yeah, Zoya did that by herself. Amari did not initiate it. She did, but Amari also didn't say no. So I think that because it continued after that, like she initiated the woohoo, she still kept her job. Like I feel like she just felt like, okay, so he's not gonna say anything. And that's just gonna be that. So really, I honestly think that she's just gonna drag it and she's gonna take it to the grave with her that she did not sleep with Amari. But excuse me, Caesar, is it? I'm dead. No, is it just me or do I feel like you're coming on to me sexually? I was worrying you're never gonna realize that. It's just you. I wasn't doing that yet anyway. See, that's the problem. I feel like he heard what y'all be saying in the Facebook group because y'all be wanting her to be with Caesar, and that's just not gonna happen. I want her to say it's just you, big, but we're gonna do this one so that it's not like a horrible like. Because why is he even asking her this? They have no romance. I'm gonna have Teagan use the restroom actually real quick, but dang, I'm all the way on the other side of the house because I'm just not used to being able to see over there. But if you guys saw from the sim reel snippet, Zoya is actually going to be on the sim reel because she's going to tell her side of the story on there. And I honestly believe that she's telling her side of the story because Teagan was seen with that bruise when she had come to Newcrest. So I feel like from Teagan's point of view, I don't think she was meaning for everyone to see the bruise. I think the paparazzi really just snuck up on her because she did have shades on. They were just on her head. Like she was caught slipping. But Zoya's kind of taking that as like, oh, you trying to show a bruise after I put my lawsuit out? Okay, well, I'm going to show them what you did to my face. And let me tell y'all something. Zoya look a mess. Okay, Zoya look a mess. So once people see that and she tells her side of the story, it's going to create more problems for Teagan, most definitely. The bed is still glitched, y'all. But now that everybody is in bed and asleep, I'm actually going to cheat everybody's hunger. But before that, hold on. Y'all look at Stinky Alba. I'm tired of her farting. But anywho, Teagan is now asleep with her bruise and her tears. The head in the pillows is crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment some parts that you guys loved of the episode. I'm going to try and get episode 6 up as soon as possible because, again, that's also going to be a good one. And if you're still listening to this intro or outro, I should say, if you're still listening to this outro, there is a little sneak peek of the next episode that you guys don't want to miss. Anyways, be sure to subscribe so that you guys can get all of Teagan's content in y'all's feed. And I'll talk to you guys soon.
You look a mess. What happened to you?
Teagan. She told me she slept with Nas.
Nas the poet? Damn. Well, you did say the marriage was ending anyway.
Yeah.
What made her drop that on you?
We were arguing about you, about the divorce.
Amari, what did you do?
Amari, I know you didn't put your hands on her. Jesus, Amari, you know she's gonna tell the world. You know that, right? I don't know if you keep forgetting or something, but you are married to Teagan Saige. What do you think is gonna happen when she tells her fans you hit her?
I know.
Then what the hell are you still doing here? You need to get ahead of this. You need to file first.
Tia, it ain't that simple.
Yes, it is. She's a global superstar, and you just gave her the perfect reason to destroy you. You think the world's gonna care about what she did with Nas? No, Amari, because they already hate you. All they're gonna see is the headline, Amari McAllister hits Teagan Saige. You need to file for divorce before she flips this on you and you lose your career. Look, I know you love her, but that love isn't gonna save you. And it sure as hell isn't gonna undo what you did. You made me a promise. You told me to quit working at the club and that you would take care of the bills. You can't do that if she ruins you. Make it public that you are leaving her before she does it first.